The fire burned like a tiny sun in the dark of the woods. The man stoked at the sun and pulled himself closer into its orbit and thought of the wild down in the town. The cars and concrete, the pipes and the wires, the business and busyness of it all. Could run right over you, that city. Stomp you right into the ground and then dig you up later just to have the pleasure of doing it again. They were paving over graveyards down there. A man wasn't even safe in the ground anymore. The man stoked the fire again and looked at the burlap sack of his father's bones beside him. Soon he would be high enough on this mountain, deep enough in these woods where the city would never find them. And he would bury his father's bones there. And there, his father's bones would find rest. The wolf came out of the woods, crazy with hunger. It grabbed the sack of his father's bones, and the man, startled, grabbed at the sack, and the two fought over the sack in a kind of wild tug of war, and the bones inside the sack rattled as if cheering for one side or the other. Finally the wolf, hungrier than the man was brave, won out and dragged the sack of bones off into the woods and the night. The man, exhausted, stoked the fire again and drew himself again into its tight orbit. It was all right, he thought. Better than all right. It was perfect, the way it should be. There were no woods deeper than the stomach of the wild of that wolf's hunger. The city would never root him out of there.
If you enjoyed this story, please consider dropping a tip in the tip jar. If you like original stories set in Appalachia, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell for notification. Thank you kindly for your time.